Hello my dear students, I hope you all are healthy and in cheerful spirit. Okay, today in this video lesson, we are going to revise topics from grammar section and a very nice poem from your English literature book, that is A was an ant. But the topic which I am going to make you understand first, that is tenses. So you already know that tense of a verb means forms of verb which shows time and state of an action or event in present, past and future. Is it clear? And you all know that there are three main tenses in English: present tense, past tense and future tense. Okay, now let us do the exercise which I have written on the board. Okay, so fill in the blanks with the correct form of verbs. So my dear student, first of all, I'll read out first three sentences. Okay, you listen to it and look at the board carefully. So first, I dash the newspaper daily. Okay, so first sentence indicate that someone is in habit of reading a newspaper daily. It is his or her habitual action. Okay. Now look at the second one. The sun dash in the east. It shows universal truth. Okay. And look at the third one. My mother dash in the bank. It means this statement is true at the time of speaking. So my dear student, all these three sentences indicate simple present tense. So simple present tense is used for habitual actions, for universal truth and for indicating the fact which is true at the time of speaking. I hope it is clear to you, and I am sure that you all know that we use first form of the verb. Okay, when the subject is singular, then we use yes, S or ES with the first form, and when we have plural subject, we only use yes, first form of the verb. I hope it is clear to you. Now, I am going to fill the blanks. Okay. So first, I dash the newspaper daily. So first, in the bracket, we have verb, that is read. Okay, we'll use the first form, that is read. So I read the newspaper daily. Now let us do the second. The sun dash in the east. So it is a universal truth, simple present tense. And my dear student, look at what I have done. Okay, I have added S at the end of this sentence, at the end of this verb. You know why? Yes, because the sun is a singular subject. Is it clear to you? Okay, now look at the third one. My mother dash in the bank. In bracket, we have verb, work. Now, this statement is true at the time of speaking, showing simple present tense. So, here I am going to fill this blank with first form, that is verb. One more thing I am going to add. Yes, it's S. You know why? Because mother is a singular subject. I hope it is clear to you. Now look at the fourth sentence. I dash a new dress yesterday. So my dear student, this sentence indicates that action happened at a particular point of time in the past and is over now. Okay? And it shows simple past tense. So my dear student, you already know that we use second form of the verb. Okay? So first form is by and second form of verb of by is bought. Now listen to the spelling B-O-U-G-H-T. Now let us read this sentence again. I bought a new dress yesterday. I hope it is clear to you. Now look at the fifth sentence. It dash tomorrow. So my dear student, this indicates that action will happen in the future. So it indicates, hurry up. I hope you know the answer. Yes, it is simple future tense. So in simple future tense, we use shall or will, and we use ing first form of the verb. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now let us see. One more thing I want to tell you that we use shall with I or we, and we use will with third person he, she, it, at any name. Okay, so it, I'm going to fill this blank by using it, will. Now first form of the verb, yes, rain. So it will rain tomorrow. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. So far we have done simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. Now look at the sentence number 6. Okay, I dash TV now. I dash TV now. Okay. So my dear student, this statement, this sentence indicates that an action, yes, it's happening at the time of speaking. For example, I am teaching you, okay, so this indicates present continuous tense. For example, I am writing on the board, okay, it also shows present continuous tense, and in present continuous tense we use is, am, are followed by ing form of verb. Okay, we use am with I. Okay, we use are when the subject is yes plural, and we use is when the subject is yes singular. So let us fill this blank with I. We will use am. I am. Now let us add ing at the end of this word to make it yes ing form of verb, that is watching. So I am watching TV now. Is it clear to you? Okay, now look at the sentence number 7. Anil dashed his school bag when I saw him. Okay, so my dear student, this sentence shows that an action was going to happen at a particular point of time in the past. Okay, so it indicates past continuous tense. So my dear student, in the past continuous tense we use was or were followed by ing form of verb. We use was with singular subject and we use were with plural subject. Now I'm going to fill this blank. Okay, Anil dashed his school bag when I saw him. So Anil is a singular subject, so I'm going to add helping verb. Yes, was. Anil was packing. P-A-C-K. I'm going to add ing at the end of this verb, and the verb ing form of verb is packing. So Anil was packing his school bag when I saw him. Is it clear to you? Okay, now look at the another sentence. That is 8. So I know you will definitely get the answer. Okay. Mother dashed food when the doorbell rang. So an action was happening at the particular point of time in the past. So it indicates, hurry up, we have already done. Just done. Yes. Past continuous tense. So again, I am going to use was or were or ing form of verb. So subject is mother, that is singular. So I use first was, I was. Now we have verb cook, and to make it ing form of verb, I will add ing at the end of this verb. Now the verb is cooking. So now let us read this sentence. Mother was cooking food when the doorbell rang. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, now look at sentence number 9. At this time tomorrow we dash a film. In bracket the verb we have, that is watch. Okay, so my dear student, this sentence indicates that an action will be going on at a particular point of time in the future. So it indicates future continuous tense. Okay, so we use shall or will before be and ing form of verb. I hope it is clear to you. Now let us fill this blank. Okay, So we have we. So when we have we, I or we always use yes, shall. So we shall, and after that, yes, be. We shall be. Ing form of verb. What is? Watching. Simple. Add ing at the end of this verb. Okay, now look. Now read out the sentence. At this time tomorrow, we shall be watching a film. I hope it is clear to you. Now the last one. It's your turn. Okay. Now you have to guess the answer. Okay. He dashed the examination in March. I'm going to give you hint. Action will be going on at a particular point of time in the future. So it is, yes, future continuous tense. And we use, hurry up, yes, shall be or will be. And one more thing, ing form of verb. So let us fill this blank. He will be. Now we have verb take. So to make it ing form of verb, I am going to delete ke. Okay, and I am going to add ing. Now the ing form of verb of take is taking. Now let us read this sentence. He will be taking the examination in March. So my dear student, I hope the whole exercise is clear to you. If you have any doubt, then you can watch the video which I have already sent to you regarding the tenses. Okay. And one more thing. Now it's time to revise a very beautiful, nice poem. A was an ant. So now let us revise it. So my dear students, we all love to have fun in our life. I want to ask one question. Do you like to do funny things in your life? Yes, of course. Answer is yes. So now let us revise the funny poem from your English literature book. And that is, yes, A was an ant, written by Edward Lear. So my dear student, in this poem, the poet gave a description of English letters A, B, C, D and E in a very funny way that made us laugh. Okay, according to him, English letter A was a nice little ant who seldom stood still and made a house in the side of a hill. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now, according to him, English letter B was a book with binding of blue and had colorful pictures and stories for everyone. Then he talked about English letter C, yes. And it was crafty, courageous cat who always ran after a rat. Okay, then he talked about English letter D. Okay, who lived in a water and had a spot on its body and always said quack. Okay, so now lastly he talked about English letter E, who was an elephant. Okay, according to him, English letter E was an elephant who was stately and wise and had tusk and trunk plus queer little eyes. And according to him, the eyes are very funny. So I hope you all enjoyed the description given by the poet. Okay, now my dear student, now it's your turn. Now we are going to discuss some extra questions. Okay, so are you ready? So let's start. First question, that is, who made a nice house in the side of a hill? Okay, hurry up. Try to give me the answer. Yes. It is English letter A, and who was an ant. Okay, so how to write the answer? So, A was an ant who made a nice house in the side of a hill. Is it clear? Okay, now let us do the second one. Who lived in water? I'm going to give you clue. Who always said quack? Hurry up. Yes, it is duck. Yes, English letter D, according to the poet, who was a duck, lived in the water. Okay, now next is, what did the book have? Yes, So English letter B, that is book, had pictures and stories for everyone. Okay, now let us come to the next part, that is word meaning. So here you have to give me the meaning of, yes, crafty. Yes, this word has been used for, yes, cat. Okay, so now according to the poet, C was a cat and it was crafty means clever. So I'm going to write the meaning, that is clever. Okay, now we have to make sentence of the word, that is queer. That has been used for, yes, English letter E, who was an elephant. So according to him, so before this we need to know the meaning of this word. Queer means strange. So you can make sentence of your own. Okay, I'm going to make sentence, that is the elephant had queer eyes. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, now come to the next section, that is back exercise. Let's solve it. So first we have MCQ, that is always said quack. So we have been given three options. Okay, first is it ant? Second is it duck or cat? So you all know the answer. Hurry up. Yes. So duck always said quack, who always lived in water. Okay. So next, write two describing words for ant. First, you need to know the meaning of describing words. So my dear student, describing words are also called adjectives and we have already discussed about them. Okay. The words which are used to describe nouns. Okay. So in the last line of the first stanza of the poem, you will get the answer. Okay, according to the poet, A was, yes, a nice little. So we have been given two describing words. Okay, so that is, A was a nice, and the second one is, yes, little. Okay, I'm sure now the topics, tenses and the poem is very much clear to you. Now my dear student, it is your turn. What you have to do is to revise them, and one more thing, you have to solve the assignment which have been sent to you along with this video. Okay, we'll meet you in the next video with another revision topic. Till then, bye.